5 minutes. Until we wait 5 minutes. -2. So really 7 minutes. Time has been added. You failed. Wait, where's my time has been at? Here, time has been added. Hey, I'm cute. I'm cute. There, that's it. I'm cute. I'm cute. Everybody loves me. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How are we doing in this 2 minutes remaining? Oh, 60 seconds. Premieres in 60 seconds. Are you ready? Are we ready? Let's get to the less depressed blender. It's me. Hey. I accidentally showed my Photoshop. Good thing it was just this picture of the Simpsons game. It's like on the Commodore. Check it out. On the Commodore 64, there is like I was just like simulating it in Photoshop to see what it would look like if the pixels weren't stretched out. And it's like interesting because it looks like it's the same resolution as like a arcade or something. Like it's the same pixel ratio, or not pixel ratio. It's the same aspect ratio. Now this is the pixel ratio. It's like 1:2 or something. It's like for every pixel for every pixel vertical, there's 2 horizontal. So everything is wide. Anyway, let's check on that premiere. How are we doing? Alright, get yourself some toast. Get yourself a toast. The premiere is about to premiere. You're gonna have to get the dog. Get the dog. Launching in 0 seconds. Get the dog soon. Here we go. Should I get me in there? I'll get rid of me. Maggie can stay. But not any of the other Simpsons. Alright. Like okay. Yes, that'll do. Just like that is fine. Alright. We have a few minutes. Get yourself some coffee from yesterday and microwave it for 4 minutes. That's too many minutes to microwave coffee. Forget I said anything. Microwave it for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Just right. Where's the dog? I get the dog. can get the dog, and you can get it now. Did I mute my webcam? That might have been like that. Does this thing have like a... I guess it doesn't have a microphone. I sold one. I refreshed and I sold one. The page auto refreshes, so if you want to keep it up and watch along with me, here's the link. Assuming that you're not buying it too, which you are. Make the number go up. You get the dog. Finally. You know how long people have been asking for this? You know how long it took me to realize that they were right? Already pre-ordered? Hey, thank you. Big thanks. Very thanks. Much thanks. Going to the moon. Except we're not. We're going to the sun. I sold another dog. Another dog while we were talking. Talking and token. Token and smoking. Fun kiss. Get the live. Get the premiere. Do a live while I'm doing a live. I put the live on my live. And now we get to live. Now I get to live. Now I'm alive. Now I'm in real life. Wasn't that wonderful? Yeah. Dog is real. Dog is real. The real dog is real. The real is dog. get less depressed. Get less depressed because dog. There's the thing. The rest of the videos scream. I don't know what's causing this, but if I'm being honest, it looks kind of cool. Look at this shit. It's sick. I don't know. I get a kick out of that, especially when it's like that. It looks like a city. It looks like ants. A little ant city. Everybody wants to go dog city. Everybody in the know dog city. Everybody's got to go. They got to go outside. Ba, ba, ba. I'm nice now. Everybody wants me. Get the dog. You gotta get the dog. You're gonna have to get the dog. Get the dog. And get the dog. Get the dog again. You're gonna have to pet the dog again. You're gonna, I'm gonna need to pet basis. You need to pet. You get to do it. Do it now. Gonna add a big boom boom to my voice. So that everybody hear me. Put the thing on. Hello. It's me. I'm nice now. You. Can you hear me? The thing on. How about now? Can you hear me? Everybody hear me? Testing, testing. Check, check. Ba, ba. Testing. I'm cute. I'm nice now. Everybody likes me. Hey, don't unplug my microphone. It's my microphone. Get the dog. Get the papa dog. Get the hundy gun to kiss. Don't think. Just act. Now. You get to get it now. You gotta get it in the next 3 weeks. You have 21 days to go. And go. Oh man. Looks like about 5 have sold in the past 10 minutes. That's good. For dogs. Like I took this dog with me to Magfest and it was turning heads everywhere I went. I was hearing habba babba everywhere I went. And people were like, I didn't realize they made merchandise of that. And they were like, where'd you get that? You get that here? And you know, I told them it was a prototype. And then when I say it's a prototype, they're like, wait, are you Joe? And that happened at least 50 times. And people were very curious about the toy, where to get it, who was selling it. And so far the response has been very good. Not last month, but like 2 or 3 months ago, I sold 250 about, and like in the pre-sale before the actual design was out. And in the past 10 minutes I've sold like 15, which is great. Get the dog. Got to do the numbers. Very good at counting. I can count to 1. I can count to none. I get noneness. I can count to infinity. Infinity years later. Infinity. I got to get, I got to get the dog. I got to get the, got to get the GIF. So I have like all these fun spinning things on my stream. Sad one. Got a new one to show. A new dog. I need to make a second version of this. Give me 5 minutes. Or here, let me try first let me try making it transparent, and if that doesn't work, I'll make a transparent version of it. Da -da -da -da. Da -da -da. This is my theme all weekend. Just a naughty little exhibitionist with this toy. I'm just like, oh, hello. Oh, it just happened to be walking around. Color key, is that what we want? I mean, that's, you know, that's probably good enough. Got a Crundus background. But you can't see it too well, though. Do 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 do. I think that looks alright. But we need more of them, don't we? It's like... I was walking this thing around thinking like, you want one. You want one. And, you know, I'm nice now. I really tried to be approachable, and I think that holding the dog made me somewhat approachable. A lot of people approached me, which was nice. Because last time I went to MagFest, I didn't want anyone approaching me. Because I was, you know, coming off of like some pretty bad COVID related mental health issues. not COVID related. I didn't get COVID. I mean pandemic related mental health issues like isolation. And took me a while to warm up to people again. But like I think I felt safe holding this dog, and everybody was very kind. They all were saying the same thing, like as if they were in the same group chat or something. They kept saying, "I appreciate you." Is that just something people say now? Because a lot of different people said it to me, and it was nice. I gotta make a new version that's twice as fast as that. Give me 5 minutes. So how is everybody doing? Is everybody excited about this? I'm excited about it. You know, for one thing, it'll make me a lot of money, which I'm not haven't really been doing lately. Um, but that 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 was just what I was thinking before. Now I'm thinking like it's a really great toy, which means even more money, and it means it means something to me. Like I actually really love it. I'm like Andy with Woody with this thing. It's been like it's all mine. It's a one of a kind thing. Because these toys will not be made until May, and they won't be shipped until June. Something like that. So, oh man, what is the projected date? It says here on the page, June 26th, 2025. What about the video? When did that come out? July 23rd. So in time for the 10-year anniversary. That's crazy. I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking that it would get here in time for that. But it looks like it's gonna happen, which is great. 10 years of Dog of Wisdom. Isn't that wild? Wild. I'm tender and mild. All right, let's export this. Oh wait, let me change the frame rate, duration in milliseconds, and make it 50. Okay, that's twice as fast. And let's make one that's even faster than that. Da, 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 da. All right. I actually had them all linked without realizing it, so now they're all fast. Is that too fast? Or maybe faster than that would be too fast. I think that might be the fastness. Although, I can make this GIF like ever so slightly longer if I were to copy and paste some of these frames and reverse them. The reason it's like this is because these are the actual photos. But if I were to reverse some of these pictures, you know, just for the GIF, not, you know, I think if it was showing for more than 1/100th of a millisecond, then it would be like a reversed image of it, and that would be less of what I'm trying to show. But but like if I here, let me try it out. Can I get a sprite going on this thing so you can see what I'm doing? Nah, nah, nah. I like how it just shares the program without asking. All right, so the okay, so here's what I'm trying to do. Make a new frame. Make a new frame, or a new empty frame is good. All right, so I'll copy this frame and put it there. How do I move these over? All right, I think that was copy. All right, now I'm getting all confused. So let's start over. I want some music. Oh yeah, I just sold 3 more. It's up to 400 and no, not 400. It's up to 246. Just a reminder, I do like to listen to you ramble on, Mr. Joe. Thanks. I do like rambling on. Okay, so that pushes everything out. All right, well, I needed something there. I needed this there. Just copy the pixels instead. Flip horizontal. All right, now we might need to move it. Place. Yeah, I it's like just a long-winded way of saying I don't want this image necessarily to represent it because it's backwards, but at the same time it's symmetrical. The only way you can even tell is if you're like eagle-eyed and you're seeing how that's flipped, that the text there is flipped. Oh, these are in the wrong order. All right, now, oh, we don't actually have a 3/4 from behind of Pepper. That's maybe why it wasn't made into a GIF of that already, because it's not quite seamless. But we'll try it anyway. It might be fine. Yeah, it's like it's gonna pop. Unfortunately, you can see that, right? Maybe I can like extend it and make it so like sometimes you skip this frame, sometimes you skip. Wait. Looks like I did skip one actually. Yeah, this here, and then Shift H. That doesn't flip the whole canvas though, does it? Oh, you can use forward and back keys. This program. Can I have one for free? Can I have one for free? Can I have something? Can I have something for nothing? I well, I would like to give one out for free. Maybe I will. Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on, and I knew I'm on, babies. Walk out looking for the broccoli hotkey. Hatta pata kata hatta bati chachi hapata the matcha hatta kata kata wata the pacha hatta pata kata 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 hatta pata kata pata kata get the goodness. Get the bread, get the garlic dip for the bread and the buns too. Get the garlic nuts. Give me have a lot. Let me see. Where's my webcam? What the fuck? I got bucks, I got hits, I got butts, I got but they all start ducks. What the fuck? I got the back of the ducks. I feel good, get the fuck out the bed. But they don't know the dead. Kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. Where's the dog? Here's the dog. Get the dog. I actually have lyrics. Let me read them. Let me perform it for real. Alright. Popped up looking for the arcade parket. There's a Miss Pac-Man at the market. Bark at workers while they're looking for the barcodes. Hark, I'm Tony Stark sent from my iPhone. Me and the boys burned to the pocket. Wait, shotgun. It's a long drive at the Montauk 1-2. I got friends waiting at the dog park. Walk back. It's a long story, but the NASA. I'm so cute. Where's the arcade? Kangaroo is the name of the game. Walked in with the big bag of change. Walked out with my name on the slate. Get the foods, get the goods, get the snooze, get the dudes, get the cubes, pick a day, get the plane, get the change, pick a day, book the plane, get the change, play the game. Then get first place with your name. Kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. Kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. And it skips to the drop. Hop, 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 cause we can't find the cabinet. Spot to spot to spot, they don't got it. Been too long, don't know where I spotted it. What's a Chuck E. Cheese Jones fun and discovery? All I have is just put our little bell. Alright, back it up. Was a Chuck E. Cheese Zone's fun and discovery. All I have is just a burned out little memory. Even old folks haven't heard, don't remember it. Not a single eBay result, no one's selling it. But I found a picture so I didn't imagine it. It's not even that as good. It's my favorite. I don't even know when you know what it means to me. This is what I need to have a fun periodically. This is what I need to have fun periodically. Only played it once, now it's lost in obscurity. I don't even know how to play it illegally. But this is what I need to be hungry and conquering. This is what I need to have fun. Is it difficulty? Kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. Kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. The song about her favorite arcade game that she can't find anywhere. Brings me endless joy. This is it. This is all I had to even do. I'm gonna test out saving this one. See how that. Oh, okay. Now it's updating them. How's that? Better? Even better. Yeah. Although it kind of looks like it's ping ponging. Looks like it's going back and forth. The outer rotation is a little quick, maybe. I knew there'd be some eagle-eyed viewers. All right, let's take another look then. Take another look. See. I mean, I'm probably just gonna leave it. Does it look like it's speeding up at any point? I don't see the issue. If you think it's good, it's good. Don't listen to me. I don't know as much about animation. Well, the thing I was saying before is that there's no reverse 3/4. So, like, there's no look of her looking away. There's nothing between these two frames. So, it goes a little bit faster there. I mean, I could maybe extend this by 1 frame. And this. And see how that, if that fixes it. Now it looks like it's stopping, which it is. So, it's probably preferable to just leave it. I think this is it. This is the one. These the reverse 3/4 shots. All right, I guess I can make my own, but like I won't be able to get the lighting exact. They had like they took these photos, not me. Well, let me check the photo gallery. It looks like these are all the photos. I'm pretty sure this'll do. The only issue now is, do we have enough? I promised them 10, and there's only 8. Feel like I'm coming up short here. There we go. Now I have 2 on other side, like I always do. Or I can make these 2 really big and, and stretched out. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's too big, I think. I think 8 will do. I'm pretty sure 8 is enough. Eight and 9 and 10. There you go. 10. Oh yeah, by the way, I feel like I need to tell everyone this because I need to brag about it. The part in the ad where I throw the dog off the balcony, not real. Green screen. Here, I'll show ya. Do I have a Premiere? Yeah, I do have a Premiere Viv. There you go. It was just composited. You can see the actual footage over here. It's just being thrown at a wall. But it's pretty real looking, right? Pretty convincing. You can tell, you can see it here. There's even some crap. There's even some stuff I forgot to remove on the right side here. It's still convincing even with that. There we go. Back. We're back. Ba. Ba, ba, ba. Going around and around. What are people saying? 256 sold so far. 256 bits. Oh damn, man! Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Aurelius. Aurora Borealis. Areolas. Hi, Joe. Been watching your old content, so this is kind of a coincidence. Keep being the big funny. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Big thanks. Bah. Oh yeah, I haven't been reading the Twitch chat. Maybe people have been saying things. People are thinking things. Oh yeah, I haven't been reading the... Oh, wah, wah, wah. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Get the dog. Do it now. Get the dog. Bah! Welcome, Scrumptious. I think that's what it said your name was. I need to move my Twitch alert a little bit. Because the dogs were making it hard to read. Yes, you got an A. I just saw Scrumptious, and I figured it must be Scrumptious. Unless it's more characters than that. It'd be like Scrumptious or something. I want the Scrumptious. Get the Scrumpsies. I want the Hungries and Mungries. What's the thing? What's the like Winnie the Pooh thing? Like the Yumblies or like It's like the Scrumpulons or something that they call everything. The Tasties and Wasties. How have you been mentally as after the NFT, your 2 series stuff? How you been since then? Better. Better get a bucket, I'm gonna throw up. I'm done. Okay, I'm better now. Oh, brother. Never again. Fine. I'll be okay. I just need my coffee. Mentally, what do you think? I mean, I'm still insane, but in a way that I'm comfortable with and that the world approves of. So I don't have a contentious relationship with the internet and thus my entire world, because the internet was my entire world when I was in lockdown. So that's where I am mentally. I'm trying to live a real life kind of life, just like Pepper. I'm trying to get out more and see stuff that's not just like internet garbage, not just like sit there mad online. I realized I can be mad in therapy, and that helps a lot. So, but as long as you're getting those feelings out somewhere that's not causing you more feelings, it's okay to have them. It's okay to be mad, but I realized I'm not going to direct my anger at random strangers anymore, because that's not hashtag winning. This is, you know, NFTs are only there to make money. You know, believe it or not, I always thought they were kind of dumb, but I kind of lashed out at backlash to it because I was desperate for money. And I'm more desperate for money now, actually. But at least we got this out of it. This is what people have been asking me for years to make. And it's finally here. Can we see your MagFest 2025 panel? Okay, so you're not actually allowed to record soapbox videos, and we didn't realize that. So there's no video of it beyond the 2 seconds that we got. That's all I needed. I just needed a like Pepper on the microphone because I like that shot. I'm so proud of you, and she is perfect. Thank you. I'm also proud of me for getting better and for making this, because I'm trying to be nice now. and it seems like giving people that something that makes them happy as opposed to something that adds to their stress levels will get me more money anyway. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to reconnect with what I was doing before. I didn't want to make NFTs. I just thought maybe I'd get $1 million and buy a house out of it. Did you see James Rolfe at MagFest? Nah, you know, MagFest is, I love MagFest. It's so much different from your average convention. I went to too many games, and there was a line around the block to see James Rolfe. There is no such thing at MagFest. There are no celebrity people creating lines, you know, making blocking energies. There's none of that crap at MagFest. There's a couple lines, like to the food, to the elevator, to the panels. There are lines, but it's not quite literally everything. You know, like if James Rolfe was there, if I had seen him there, he would have just been walking around. Maybe even with a mask so people leave him alone. Because, you know, for me, I can walk around. I walked around last year. Nobody noticed it was me. Someone, maybe one person said they recognized me. But when I had this, I got 1 million people to come up to me. Most of them still didn't recognize me. That part of this is crucial, because if you're James Rolfe, it's not like that. Everybody sees that. They see that iconic pair of lips, and they can see the grimace forming in their mind, because, you know, to them he's just a character. So I assume it would be very difficult to walk around as James Rolfe and not draw constant attention. Although I feel like he was probably there. There was an Angry Video Game Nerd booth. He was there, I'm sure, but like when I was at Too Many Games, you know he's there because there's a line. And yeah, maybe he was just wearing a mask. Maybe he was just wearing a Luigi mustache and hiding in plain sight. He played a concert with his band there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw one of the concerts, not that one, but the one I saw was Bit Brigade. That was fun. That was really good. There was like there's a metal band and a speedrunner make up this band or make up this show. It's like they play the game as fast as they can while the band just does the music. They made a mod of Super Mario World and F-Zero and I think some other games that I missed that are the same, but they just don't have the background music, so that you can just like play the music along with it. What was I saying? What's the name of the Chihuahua? I've been calling it Wawa. I've been calling it Wawa and Yaya. How about just Wawa Yaya? Yaya. Me llamo Yaya. Me llama Yaya. Probably a girl, right? You still chat with Danielle? Yeah. That plush is so cute. I know. Isn't it great? It's like, I'm not a big plush toy person, but like, I got this. This is cute. I remember seeing this at a toy store and thinking it was cute. It was perfect. Oh, no. It's absolutely perfect. It's the Grady. I'm the greatness. I'm degraded. Degrading. Yo, Fox in Space is here. Yes. Yeah, that's Fred of Fox in Space. Welcome. He was the one who told me to do this. Not the only one who told me to do this. I have a few people who told me to do it. And a lot of people who asked me to do it, like, because they wanted to buy it. I had good friends who wanted to help me out, and they were like, you know, my sister Meredith was like, you seriously haven't done any merchandise for this? And I was like, buh? Thanks for being patient with Makeship. I know they take a little while to do the revisions. Yeah, I just had them do one revision, and that was all I needed. It's a great toy. What's up with Audrey and Victor? Is it ever gonna come out? Yeah, I've been working on I've been training, actually. I've been training for a year so that I can make a new Audrey and Victor film in a different art style than Flash. I'm gonna be using Blender and Grease Pencil to make something that looks completely different from the last ones. I would like this one to feel more organic and nostalgic. I want it to seem like you're watching it on an old VCR. And that's another thing Fred has been helping me with. and I've been helping him with his cartoon because, you know, 2D animation is just endless work. But I'm not afraid of endless work as long as I know I'm working on something good. Hell yeah. Great. It's not Tony. I am not Tony, but when little kids ask me to say they're great, I still do it. It was officially an animator on a Fox in Space now. Yes, I've done like 4 or 5 scenes, or you know, little shots, not scenes. But yeah, I've gotten accustomed to the Blender workflow, which is something that I feel like I really need to make the next Audrey and Victor. I've been talking about making it for a year, but I'm not ready. I just wasn't ready. And I feel like when I release that steamed hams thing that I've been working on, I'll be ready. Because I'm basically making something that looks like an old Simpsons episode. You'll only get better and faster the more we work on stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. And yeah, I know that like if I make my own cartoon, I'm gonna need people too. So like if I keep working on a Fox in Space, and maybe even help recruit some people, they could be part of like a whole, like, you know, shared grease pencil workforce. That would be awesome, I think. It's not easy though. I feel like you had to work with me personally for like 8 months before I was even able to do it. I'll help you. Right on. Yeah, let's get people in like a Discord or something. And I've been using Blender for 2 years. Cool, dude. I'm always looking for reach out our tendrils and recruit some more guys. You're good with grease pencil and you want to make some money. Yeah, do what I did. Train with grease pencil for a bit and get paid working on Fox in Space. That saved me a couple months ago. I was just like flat out broke. You know, I've been flat out broke for kind of like almost 2 years now. But before that, I was paying people to work on my shit, and I would love to bring that back if this toy campaign is like mucho successful. How are we doing? 271 sold. So the video has been live for 1 hour. The campaign went live exactly 54 minutes ago, or 56 minutes ago. And I've already sold like 20 more. I don't have a goal or a projection. That's up to you guys. The only goal I needed to reach was already reached. So anything more is just extra. Like if it didn't reach 250, I think it would not be made. How was MagFest? Oh my god, I loved MagFest. MagFest is so much fun. Get to be a geekazord. Hang on, let me grab some more coffee. This pepper plush. Like Thank you, Makeship, for sending me these photos and a gif of her spinning, which I extended slightly. Cute. Let me just post the link by itself on Blue Sky. Let me make a couple social links. Get the posts. Get the dogs. Can I upload the GIF to YouTube? Yeah, it says GIFs. Bah. Get the bundles. Friending dog. Get the dog. Get it now. Get the dog. Gonna have to get the dog. Alright, bud, I'm gonna start streaming. I'll be sure to pimp the plush ad all day. Thank you. Have a good time. Have a good stream. I'm probably gonna end mine pretty soon because I gotta go take a shower. but let me finish my coffee and hang out just for a bit. How's the ad? How's the ad doing? How many views? Get the bundles. Happy is gonna happen. They said that would happen. It's gonna happen finally. Waiting for the dog. Another dog is back. Another dog is gonna be in your house. That's the specific part of this, that the dog is coming into real life now. And I too would love to come into real life. Love to make it to real life finally. Because Twitter is not real life. Discord is not real life. It's not fake either, you know. You can have real life friends on there, but I think you have to also know them in real life. You can't have your entire life be online. And it's like it was weird. I spent so much time living online, and I just kind of like I just kind of like alienated everybody online. Like online was my space that I had to myself, and it felt like that had gone away. It's like I felt like I could feel nothing but resentment about that. You know, that like Twitter had been taken over by these like fucking MAGA shitheads. You know, I was mad about it, but I don't care. I got myself banned from Twitter and I haven't looked back. Well, I actually did make a new Twitter, but I only use that Twitter to rage all the time. I wasn't, I wasn't done with Twitter because I was still addicted, but addicted to something else. I was addicted to losing people. And then when I finally deleted that Twitter too, and now I'm on Blue Sky, where I only just sit there and talk to myself. I don't care about anything else, anything anyone's saying. And I'm not going to let this turn into Twitter 2.0. But unfortunately, I think I'm mostly just a billboard on Blue Sky. I'm not going to engage anyone in any real conversation. I gave up on the idea of having a real conversation on Blue Sky very quickly, because everyone is just there to promote their own work, and that's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is making jokes and posting plush toys. I don't have anything insightful to say about Trump. I just have jokes to make about him, or impression of him to do. I don't have anything to say on Blue Sky about Elon Musk's gay little Heil, Sieg Heil. It's that's all it is. It's just a stupid fart that blows away. And if you spend time on making it more important than it is, then it's because you're just like hopelessly addicted to getting attention on social media. But yeah, I don't care what they think now. I'm nice now. I'm nice now. Well, on Twitter, everybody who harasses you is just bots now anyway. Just bots who go with the flow. They go with whatever flow. It's probably been that way for 10 years. Because it's fucking sucked for that long. I want the Discord so I can help you with stuff. Well, I don't have a project going just yet. I don't know what kind of help I'm gonna need just yet. Have you dug into Grease Pencil? You said you know Blender, but have you tried Grease Pencil yet? If you're experienced in Grease Pencil, then I don't have anything for you yet, but I could send you Fred's way. That might be a better idea, because I'm also in that Discord in the Grease Pencil room. I can give you the link to the Discord, but I don't have the invite to the Grease Pencil room. So, just ask Fred, I guess. And then you'll be surrounded by a bunch of other people who are also training to use Grease Pencil and to work on a Fox in Space. So, there's going to be a lot of people who can answer your questions there. And yeah, this is what he asked me to do before I was hired, was to just get some experience under my belt and to practice drawing the characters and stuff. Invites are disabled. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright, well, I can give you the inactive Discord just so that we can connect. I'll unmute it so I don't forget about you. This is my Discord. It's very crundus, but at least you'll be on Discord with me, and I can tell Fred about you later. invite people. I'll invite you to the classroom. Hidden use copy button, but then when I click the copy button, it just copies the words hidden use copy button. Like, how am I supposed to invite people if it's hidden? Your invite link expires in 7 days. Or how about never? Maximum users, generate a new link. Oh, it's probably hidden because I'm streaming. Well, I'm not sharing my Discord, so it doesn't matter. I can disable streamer mode, right? Okay, so here's the Discord if you want to get in there. There's not a whole lot going on there, but maybe we can make it a little more active again. Am I offline again or something? It does kind of look like this page is locked up. How do you enable streamer mode again? Not that I actually have to, I just kind of want to know how. I don't know, sometimes I'll like accidentally share Discord and it's like I don't even know how I did that. Don't look at my private conversations. They're secret and secret. Get the dog. 0 seconds to go. 10 minutes later. There's so many people want the dog. Oh yeah, let me post the anime GIF on Blue Sky as well. I don't have Twitter, but if you're on Twitter, you can share it for me. All right, sorry, my tab was crashed. Check out the Discord. There's the Discord link. That doesn't expire. Hi. I'm nice now. Everybody's a deserver. Everybody deservers. Oh, damn it. Did I actually forget to add... I did. I forgot to add a thumbnail to my stream. Well, it's probably showing... On YouTube, it's probably showing the pic of her 10 times spinning, right? It says I don't have permission to chat. Ooh. Looks like you can do it. Welcome to the dead server where all the posts are from 2017. Is that something that people want? I mean, I made a patron only server. That's the active one. but it's small because you actually have to pay $2 a month to use it, which is, you know, terrible deal. Not for me, but for you. Although I do like the atmosphere there. Let's see. Still online. Still going on Twitch. 277 dogs sold. There's so many dogs. I get bored. In Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the Wonder Flower is called Wonder Hole internally. Development materials show that at one point it was actually simply a black hole in space. You act like you've never seen a white person before. Joe's all on the floor, hands down, burning the doors, started whooping her ass person before throwing over furniture. The return of the... no way, he didn't. He was just saying what I think I did he? And Dre said, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Feminist women love Eminem. Chicka swim Sadie. I'm sick of him. Look at him walking around, grabbing his you-know-what, flipping the you-know-who. Yeah, but he's so cute, though. Probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedrooms. Sometimes I want to get on TV and just let loose, but I can't. But it's cool for Tom Green to hump a dead moose. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you might just give it a little kiss. And that's the message that we deliver to little kids. And expect them not to know what a woman's clitoris is. Of course they're gonna know it, and of course by the time at the fourth grade they get the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but mammals. Some of us cannibals. A couple of people open like cantaloupes. But we can hunt at animals and antelopes, and there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope. But I feel I got the antidote. Women maybe pattern horse. Spin the horse and it goes. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All the other Slim Shadys I just imitate. Then won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating, so won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. You know, customers have to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you too. You think I give a damn about a Grammy? Half of you critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me. But Slim, what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird? Why? So you guys could lie just to get me here, so you can sit me here next to Britney Spears? Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs so they can sit down and hear a muggy who should get head to first. Little bitch put me on blast on MTV. Yeah, he's cute, but I think he's married to Kim. Teehee. You should download her audio on MP3 and show the whole world how you gave Eminem VD. I'm sick of you little girl and boy groups, all you do is annoy me, so I've been sent here to destroy you. And there's a million of us just like me, cuz like me, just to give a fuck like me, just like me, walk, talk, and ask like me, just might be the next best thing, but not quite me. I'm Slim Shady as I'm the real Shady, all you other Slim Shadys are just imitating, so won't the real Slim Shady please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. I'm Slim Shady cause I'm the real Shady, all you other Slim Shadys are just imitating, so won't the real Slim Shady please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm like a head trip to listen to. Cause I'm only giving you things you joke about with your friends inside your living room. The only difference is I got the balls to say it in front of y'all, and I don't gotta be false to sugarcoat it at all. I just get on the mic and spit it, and whether you like to admit it, I just shit it better than 90% of your rappers out can. Then you wonder how can, cause these albums like volumes is funny. Cause at the rate I'm going when I'm 30, I'll be the only person in the nursing home flirting, pitching this possession when I'm jacking off with jerkers and I'm jerking, but this whole bag of Viagra isn't working, and every single person is a Slim Shady lurking. He could be working at Burger King, spitting on your onion rings, or in the parking lot circling, screaming, I don't give a fuck with his windows down in his system. The real Shady, please stand up and put one of those fingers on each hand up and be proud to be out of your mind and out of control one more time, loud as you can. How does it go? Ha wah 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 ha wah 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 ha wah 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 ha ba da da ha ba 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 ha ba 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 da ba da da ba da ga da ga ha ba ha ba da ba ba ba. Let's all stand up. I want the onion ring. I want the onion ring with spit on it. I don't care. I want the onion ring off the ground. Who do you think you're talking to? A dog. I'm nice now. Biting the fart bubbles in the bath. $278 sold. The dog. Get the dog. Get the dog. Get the dog. Get the dog. The real dog of wisdom, please stand up. Yeah, this is not the dog of wisdom. This is the dog of not wisdom. This is the dog that absorbs wisdom, not the dog that dispenses wisdom. Nice now. My body likes me. Cute. Really, 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 really cute. Does a dog come out of the plane? Here, look. It doesn't make that sound. You have to make the sound yourself. You can make a different sound if you want. I come out of the plane. It comes out of the plane and it stands up. Look at how perfect. Oh, there's too much crundus on my desk, but trust me, this is a great dog. It stands. I watched this stand. Well, yeah, there's a part in the video where you can see it standing. It's standing right here. See? Its head is heavy, so it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to push it over. Oh, brother, that came really close to my coffee cup. Like, I guess it, yeah, it can't actually fall into the coffee cup. It's too big. But I've been very gentle. I've been, you know, I took this all the way to MagFest, brought it with me everywhere at MagFest, even the bathroom, where I like stuffed it into the sleeve of my coat, and like I've done everything to keep this thing clean, and it's still almost pristine. It's just got a couple crumbs. A good dog. It's pepper time. Pepper time. Pepper time. How long is this available until? You gotta hurry. It's only 3 weeks. This is only a 3-week run, so get it now. Get it this week. Get it today, tomorrow, you know, whenever you got time before it runs out. Get the dog. Get the now. I believe the last day is the 21st. 3 weeks, but I can only count to 2. Well, then get it 2 weeks from now. That would be a perfect time to get it, because it's not quite 3. Can we get California Girls Are Unforgettable Dog of Wisdom edition? I don't know that song too well, but maybe there's something I could turn it into... I feel like I really would need Heidi as well to make that one. It would probably be Heidi singing that one, right? How's that? Is that good? Sorry, there was other music playing. Enjoy. Love it. Thank you. Glad. You threw it on a building in the off a building in the promo. Was there someone there to catch it? That was simulated. I didn't actually throw it off of a balcony. Here, I'll show you again in Premiere. I still have it open. It's a pretty neat trick, right? It seems like I fooled everybody with that. Premiere capture. Like, okay, so this was real. I was really holding it over the balcony, and then I really held it back, but then I did not actually throw it. That's... You can even see it's fake. Look! You can tell it's fake if you look closely on that first frame. Because I accidentally had it too low in the screen. See, it's superimposed. It's just you know, it's just what do you call it? It's just a visual effect. See, I can like make it. I could disappear it. Here's what the actual video of it being thrown looks like. Fooled you! Yeah, I did two versions. I threw it at this green screen, but it wasn't enough. So I found a nice big wall, and I was like, that could work, and threw it at that. Nice empty wall, not green, but close enough. Close enough to get it to, you know, it also got rid of my hand, but that's fine. That wasn't as important as the dog. I love that. I love that. It's got so many errors, and people were still convinced by it. I think it's because, luckily, the errors are a little hard to see. It's all, you know, it's also because I took extra care in changing the lighting on the dog as it went, so that part looks extra convincing, while, you know, the parts that are fake people aren't noticing as quickly. Yeah, I really hope nobody actually throws their toy off of this thing. Please don't throw your doll at me while I'm walking around at MagFest. Wow. Time for the 4 p.m. It's time for the 4 a.m. dog shower. We're gonna throw all of our dogs at Joe as he walks by. Thank you, Drago, for gifting 5 Joe memberships. This is so nice. Can you make Israel parody series too? Well, I feel like I have too much to live for to do that. Hi from Japan. Welcome. Welcome to Dog. Oh, right. There's nothing on my screen. Let me get it back. There we go. That's it. But yeah, it's possible that in the future, and, you know, I'm saying this as something that's not for a long time, I would probably like to hire some help on my next cartoon, but that will not be for a while. So if you want to try out, we're gonna have tryout. You know, I'm not gonna commit any crimes, especially since Blender is free software. I'm not even gonna tell you to pirate anything, which is, you know, not a real crime. Piracy is a real crime. Crime against Adobe executives. Ugh, I need that ivory back scratcher. Yeah. What the ivory back scratcher? You don't know how it's like. You don't know how it is. You don't know what it's like to be me. It's lonely at the top. Heavyweights the crowd. Suffering from success. Only way is down. I'm gonna smoke the weed this. Because I don't need this. Gonna smoke them. Because I don't get the joke them. Where can you get the plush? Yes, you can get it at Makeship. Makeship is the place ship. I will post the linkus and I will pin it. The linkus. I'm gonna pin this. Now you get to see it for the rest of your life. Basically, I mean, it's gonna be for 3 weeks. I'm gonna pimp the shit out of this leg for a long time, for many weeks, and then it'll be gone. You won't be able to get it again. It'll be gone for good. It'll be gone until the next time I do a plush toy. If I do a Heidi one, then Pepper will come back and you'll be able to buy them together. But that might not be for a year. Maybe a little less. I've done this? What have you done this? Who has done this? Who dares? Who did this to me? I can't get my bottled water at 3 a.m. This is basically a hate crime. How dareth then? I'll have you know. I'm German. You know the cute song I made? You know, the one that's like bum 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 banana bum 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 banana. I was like listening to it yesterday while editing the video and thinking, this is like the music that plays when German people have sex, isn't it? Bum 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 banana banana. I love that bagger. Sorry, I just ruined it for you. Well, like, I guess what I was thinking while making it was, it sounds kind of like Rammstein. Or no, it sounds like a band that I thought was Rammstein. So there you go. It's a band that sounds like Rammstein. You made it even better. Yes, it is better now. Wait, I have the party next door button. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. But yeah, welcome to my stream. I'm cute. Let me change the thumbnail because I still haven't done that. Who has done this? I was about to do that immediately. Well, like I see that it looks like that on YouTube. It's got all these pepper plushes rotating and one big one in the middle. But I still only have 33 people viewing. If I added a thumbnail to my video, would I get more viewers? I wonder how. I wonder why. Oh, it says 44 people. When Papa Skatita-thon everyday episodes. That's a very Pepper question. When you're gonna make it every day again? Probably never, because I feel like Papa Skatito budgets have like tripled, so it's always gonna take like 3 days or more to make them. But I have actually worked on, I've been working on the next one. And I don't know if you were here for it, but I was doing the rap that's gonna be in the next one. I have a whole like list of ideas for the next few Papa Skatitos. So there's more Papa Skatito on the horizon. I also have a half-finished FrumpleQuest cartoon and a half-finished steamed hams thing, and an Audrey and Victor thing that is still a year or more away. There's a shady website that sells cheap Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock Microsoft Store keys. Should I buy it? I don't know. That's your call. I suppose. How shady? Like, are they way too cheap? Is it like 1% of what it costs? Because, you know, I'd be worried about who actually paid for that. Did somebody get murdered? Was it like a guy driving a truck? No, it was more. It was like a guy driving a whole freight train full of like store keys on plastic cards, and Walter White and Jesse Pinkman pulled him over somehow by putting a big cow on the tracks, and they beat him up. They took his cards, and now they're selling them for 1 cent. Like, somebody got run over by a train. Like, they killed him. They threw him in front of the train and ran him over. Or no. In the show, what happens is they plan it so that nobody dies, and they successfully successfully rob the train without killing anybody. But then a little boy appears and they shoot him. So he paid for it. Is it possible to ship pepper to Russia? I don't know, actually. Good question. Does makeshift ship to Russia? I don't know. That is a good question. All right, I will ask. I will ask and maybe get an answer. Hey Joe, what's the video editing program? Premiere. Although you can also use Blender to some effect. to edit video like I've done. Let me hide a sprite for a second so that you can see it. Whew. Group. Oh, you can make folders. Okay, so now I could just like put all of these peppers in here so I can clean this up. There we go. What else? Grab this. Not that. Not the Aurora Borealis. Not the moon side. Oh, right. I didn't name it. Of course, because I just made it. There it is. Just rename that. And hide it. So now you can see there is actually I need to like convert these files. So I used Blender for that. It worked. I just edited them down to length. And then I brought it into Premiere because it's a little bit easier to edit stuff. It's not perfect. Blender is like this with everything. As a 3D software, as an editing software, as a 2D software, it's not as easy to use as some of the Adobe things. But Blender is free and is still necessary in this case because like having trouble with these videos for some reason. Blender wasn't. But yeah, there's Sony Vegas, I think. That's not a DAW, is it? Sony something. Video editing truly is use 30 programs and cry. It is kind of like that, yeah. It's hard to even like say for sure when a video is done. I guess I've gotten good at it lately, where I've been putting things out as quick as I can, like with Papa's Gatito. I want the wisdoms. Got to be the wisdoms. 286 sold. Thanks, guys. Glad you want the dog. Glad you like the toy. I think it's a great doll. It's like, oh, where'd Blender go? It's still there. It's still there. I just couldn't see it because of the buildings in the SimCity image look exactly like lit up. Like the lit up buildings look exactly like these frames I have selected. They all just blended together. I thought Blender disappeared. Or maybe it did. No. Can you show us the plushes? Here's the dog. This is the plush toy. It comes out, it stands, it wags its tail, and it talks, but you have to do the voice. Ba. Ba ba ba. It's like, it doesn't talk in the sense that you squeeze it and it makes a sound, but it's like You ever see like an image of Professor Farnsworth that you can hear when he says good news, everybody? It's like that. It talks in that regard. A talk. You can hear. You can hear the dog. A dog you can hear. I'm near. I'm right here. Everybody wants a dog. You gotta get the dog now. Get the dog. You get to get how. You go to makesip.com. But first ask dad or mom. Get them credit card. Yeah. This thing is gonna cost like $30. It might be a little more. It might be 30 plus tax, shipping. But I think it's good. I think it's totally worth it, right? Don't you think? It's an adorable little doll, and it gives me confidence and makes me wise. It really did. I love my dog. I'm in wisdom. I've learned something so important. It's driven me to tears. It's the Toy Story, the moral from Toy Story. It's that a toy is just like so important to you that I forgot about. I forgot about that since, I don't know, since I was like 7. That I would like carry a toy with me everywhere. And when I thought I'd lost it, when I thought I may have dropped it somewhere in the street in the snow, I realized I was so upset. Like I didn't have my dog. Yeah, sorry, I like walked into the middle of this story. What happened was I walked over to like I left my house without the dog. I was going to DC and I didn't know if I had forgotten the dog or if I dropped it somewhere, and suddenly I had become very upset because I have dropped stuff on the way over there before. So like I walked back and it wasn't in the street. It was okay. I got back to my house and it was there where I left it. And I was just thinking about how Andy felt when he lost his favorite toy. He lost both of his toys. He lost his favorite toy and his other favorite toy. Yeah, and I was able to get it and bring it all the way to DC, show it to thousands of people there, and bring it home safe and sound. She is so worth it. I know. Look how great it is. They did an amazing job. I also take credit because I designed this, but like what I didn't expect that they would get this chest so perfect. This is exactly how I drew it. It's like I've never made a toy, but this is the first one I have ever designed, and it's probably the best one ever. I mean, I like it. It's my favorite because I made it. But it's not there's many like it, but this one's mine. There aren't many like it. This is the only one. And it's special in that way. But this is the only one that exists. She's a girl. Yeah, I mean, you can say, hey, it doesn't matter. It's a dog. But like, the dog it's based on was a girl. And Heidi is also a girl. So they're all girls. Heidi and Wawa plushes when? I don't know, but I'll try to get those as beautiful as this, because this is wonderful. This is such a good one. There's 8 of them spinning on the sides of your screen. I know, because they're great. I should put a thumbnail on my video so I can get some more people. Still haven't done that. I don't know how. Oh, here we go. Edit video. Oh, I see. So from far away, you can't really tell that those things are plush toys. You can only really see it in the stream. Okay, then a thumbnail might make this go a little bit better. And I'm also gonna. Oh, file is bigger than 2 megabytes. Great. All right, let's shrunk it. Oh, maybe I don't need to change the size, just re-export it as a PNG. See how that works. It's still too big. Working in Photoshop. Here, I'll share it. What do about 56K? Is that what people had on average? Well, what do people have on average now? There's, I guess the highest one is 2 Mbps. So that's 2 seconds. Oh, you can't even see what I'm looking at. It doesn't matter. Image is gonna be shrunken anyway. Save it in Merch of Wisdom. Alright. And it's a JPEG now. There we go. Now let's see if we get some more people on the stream. Who's Heidi? Heidi is the dog of wisdom. This is not the dog of wisdom. This is the dog. The dog. My name is the dog. Well, yeah, like she says my name is the dog, but my name is the dog. That was an in joke actually with my family. We would say oh hi the dog to the dog. Oh hi the dog. A cubic. It's a cubus. Alright, let's save this and do something else. I guess I don't have anything to work on. Except my steamed hams thing that I started. I might be using the wrong blender. I am. Alright. Aurora Borealis. Anyway, any questions about the dog? I still haven't gotten... I don't have an answer about the Russia thing. Were you inspired by something when you came up with the sounds, or did you randomly invent it? No, the dogs really did a lot of help with that. It's based on the real sounds they make. This dog barks at the mailman, which is not uncommon, but I guess you know, I like the sound of her bark, and I couldn't help myself from doing a little impression of her while she was doing it. So, like, you know, the dog barks at the mailman, ba 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 ba, and you know, I do that. That's my version of it after she barks, and then the dog like looks at me like, my dachshund loves Dog of Wisdom. Oh, cute. Yeah, I think my dog did too. That's why she was turning her head whenever I would, you know, I would kind of get her to stop barking by doing that. And then there was Heidi, who really hated when I did an impression of her. She'd be like, ah, and I would do that sound, and she'd be like, ah. She'd be like, She'd grumble at me like Marge Simpson. Peak plushie, can't lie. I'm not a plushie guy, and I'm a huge fan of this. It's my favorite. It's like the best thing I've ever seen. Cute! Yeah. Gonna have to get the dog. Gonna get the dog. 293 sold. Yay. We've sold about 50 since the beginning of the stream. Since the plushies went on sale 2 hours ago. Tell your friends. Share the dog. Spread the word. Spread the word. The nerd. Have you heard? I'm a dog. I'm cute. I'm nice. Likes me. Kai kai, chow chow, chaka bao zai yang, chaka pam bao bao. Your invention has brought me so much joy for many years, but especially even more so the last few months, knowing that that I'm getting a plush. My boyfriend doesn't go one day without hearing me go hubba baba. Bro, you're the best. Thank you, random guy. Thank you, random guy. Everybody is a random guy. They keep coming up to me. Yeah, I loved that. That made me feel good. That like wherever I went with this dog at Magfest, there would be people looking at me going, and I would go back at them. And those were just the people that I walked past. And some of the time I could have sworn I heard people going like without talking to me directly. I wasn't sure though. I could have imagined it because I was used to hearing it a lot, and there was a lot of talking. But I'm pretty sure there was those people. And then there would be people who come up to me and ask, where'd you get that? And then they talk to me a little and I'd say, you know, blah, blah, blah. I made this prototype and I'm Joe. Or they'd be like, you're Joe? Yeah, I'm Joe. Wait, you're Joe? Well, yeah, like I didn't want to wear that like explicitly because I feel like at MagFest, everybody is somebody. I don't need to stand out as the creator of this. I could just be a guy who really likes it. Pepper Plush when? You can buy it now, and it will arrive in June. Oh, with the crumbus and the fungus. Yeah, get the bundes. Get money. Oh yeah, some people asked me what my wisdom was, and I said get money. Get money. Get the bundes. Have a money. Make a money trade, sit in the shade.